Hello everyone, welcome. So this is the day 3 of our series. So in the previous class or previous video, we have discussed about how Python works, how code of a Python is going to be executed, right? So assume that once again I'm going to explain, I'm going to recap it. So assume that you are a developer. Now you want to tell something to your machine to do a task. Then what you want to do being a Python developer? First you need to create a file. In that file you need to write the code. Now that code you need to send to the interpreter. Now interpreter will take that code and it will convert into machine understandable code, and that is going to be executed. That is what we have discussed. So in this video we are going to discuss about, okay, so this is the day 3. So we are going to discuss about how we are gonna install first Python. Okay, so what are all the step to install Python, we are going to discuss it. Then followed by we are going to understand how to execute a Python program. Okay, how to write as well as, or I can say execute Python program. That is what I can say. Clear? So this is what the process we are going to do it. Okay, so along with this I'll be teaching how to do a normal print operation in Python. Okay, so I can say that print operation. So what is that? Everything I'm going to explain you. Along with that we are going to jump into the advanced part of print operation. Okay, so this is what we are going to do in this video. Okay, so let us start with the first thing. So what is the first thing? First thing is nothing but installation of Python. Okay, how we are gonna install? So it's so simple to install a Python. So what you want to do is, okay, so just open your browser. After opening a browser, go to the Python org. You can just click Python org. So you can see the first website like www.pythonorg.com. Just head towards it, like you open it. Now you can see after opening you can see a download tab here. Just click on that, then you can see download Python 3.14.5. so just click on this. It is going to say package install or something else. Assume that if you're looking for other packages you can click on this, or see based on your requirement you can click. And as well as they have mentioned everything, so what and all the features they are going to have, feature as well as what and all the versions they are going to have, everything. Just I can say you go to the current version which is going to be having some updates and everything. So assume that if it is a Mac OS, so I'll click on Mac OS. So I can see, like you can see here, latest release. Just if I click on this it is going to take me here, then followed by so I can go and download this is what, see you can see here files, Mac OS down installer as well as Python installer, something else, like just okay, so download it. Okay, so it is going to download here, you can see. Yeah, fine. Okay, so after downloading, so what I want you to do is, see after downloading, so you can open your terminal. Okay, so let it download. See after downloading, just okay, open your terminal. If you're using Windows, no problem at all. Okay, so type cmd, it is going to open your terminal. After that you should have to check it, okay, whether your Python is available or not. So this is a Mac, I need to enter Python 3, okay, to check, okay, so it is available or not, hyphen I can give it as version. This is what the command. If you are using a Windows, then you can type it Python hyphen version. Now it is going to tell me what is the current version of Python which I am using. Suppose if you are getting any error over here, then you can say that your Python is not set to the path of your PC or whatever the machine you are using. Okay, so that's the reason what you want to do, you need to download it once again. That is what. So let me come back and let me show you, okay, the download which has been done. Sorry. Okay, so let me head towards it. Okay, you can see. So this is what, let me open it and let me, okay, install it. So it is going to say me something, you can see, go agree. Okay, just click on head and you can enter the password. That's all. Now it is installing. Fine. Now it has been installed. Okay, you don't need to do anything over here. It's already installed. Okay, so let me close this. Done. You can say it has installed. Just move to the bin. Done. So that's all, guys. This is how we are going to install a Python software. Done. Now after installing, we are going to understand how to write and how to execute Python code. Now as I have previously discussed, you can see this process. Now Python is present in our machine. So what I want to do is, first step. What is that first step? Open a Python file or create a file and save that file with a .py extension and write a code to it. After that, send it to a Python virtual machine. Then it is going to execute and you are going to get a result. So let us do this step. Okay, so and we'll follow this. Okay, so what and all the things like how to execute and everything, we are going to follow it. Okay, so to do that, so what I'll do is I'll head towards desktop. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go with desktop. Okay, so desktop window I'm going. Now what I'll do, I will create a new folder. Okay, so that is what new folder name will be Python. Okay, so underscore series. This is what the folder name which I mentioned. Okay, so this is present into the desktop. So what I'll do, I want to open that folder into VS Code. So I'll go to the terminal. In terminal, I'll be opening that first. Okay, so I'll be opening desktop. So same commands you are going to use, either it may be Mac or whatever it may be. Okay, desktop followed by in desktop. So I need to go with Python underscore series folder. Isn't it? This is what I want to open. Now after opening, now what I want is this folder I want to open in VS Code. To do that, what I'll do, I'll use one command. What is that command? Code space dot. If you are already using VS Code, that will be good. If you are not using VS Code, please do install. After installing, you can enter this command called code space dot. Okay, so let me enter it. Now you can see VS Code has been opened. Okay, so now after opening a VS Code, now what is your job? Just so simple, like, okay, so your job is, so let me close the other tabs. Okay, done. You can see this is what. Now so what I'll do, I'll create one file, first underscore pro dot py. This is what my Python file is. Clear? Now in this file, I want to write some instructions. I want to write some instructions in the sense I want to tell some instruction to my machine. So now whenever, like, assume that if I want to tell a task to a machine, you need to write a Python code. Now to do that, I'll be writing a simple code of a Python. Okay, so I'll be doing one operation. Now that operation is nothing but print operation. Print operation is nothing but this particular instruction tell our machine to display something. Okay, so I can say I'm doing a display operation now. Which operation? Display operation. So now to display, what I'll do, okay, so assume that I want to display what? 10. So that's what, okay, I'm giving print of 10. That's all. Clear? Now after doing this, assume that I need to execute this now. See, okay, so come to the previous steps here. See, now, see, I opened a file, I have written the instructions. Now after writing the instructions, now what I want to do, see, if I sit idly, my code will never given to a machine. You are not going to get a result. So what is that? I need to give this code to interpreter. Now to give that code to the interpreter, what I'll do, I'll go and I'll click on new terminal here. Clear? Now what I want to execute this current file. What is the file name? First pro.py. Now what I'll do, I'll tell that Python 3, that is what my interpreter is, Python 3. I'll tell Python 3, take my file. What is the file name now? First pro.py. Clear? Now whenever I enter this Python 3 first pro.py, now you can see the result. What is the result I'm getting here now? You can see the result. Result is what? 10. Now your machine is doing that. Your machine is printing the result 10. In the sense, your machine is displaying that result as what? 10. That is how we are going to write a program. I hope you understood this. So this is how you are going to write a program in your Python. Clear? Okay, fine. So this is what. Okay, so let me come to the part. Okay, this is how you are going to write a program. So please do practice with respect to it. You will get a clarity. Fine. The next thing is, now today we will discuss about display operation. Okay, we are going to understand about display operation. So let us understand this. So what do you mean by display operation? Now display operation is nothing but assume that I have 10. Okay, so what it may be, I have 10 or I have 20, whatever it may be, doesn't mean. Okay, so assume that, okay, so I am having 10. Okay, so assume that I am having what? 10. Now this 10, I want to tell to my machine to display it. Okay, so in response, my machine need to display only 10. Or I have 10, 20, I want to tell this my machine to display it. Okay, so whenever you want to display something or whenever your machine need to display something, okay, based on your given things, then we need to use print operation. Exactly. So what do we need to use? Print operation. Now print operation, I can say, okay, so print operation. So let me write it clear. Print operation. Done. So print operation. Okay, so I can say that whenever we want to, okay, display, like whenever we want to display, okay, then we are going to use this print operation. To do that, we have one syntax. Okay, so to do that, we are having a syntax. Now that syntax is nothing but we are going to say it as print of. Okay, so that is what? Print of data you can provide. Now later on I am going to change this everything. I am going to tell you in detail how it is going to work and everything. Okay, so just as of now, let us understand. See, print of what I am giving now, data. Now what it does, so internally whenever you write a file or you open a file and you write print of 10 something, and if you give to interpreter, now what your interpreter does, it will compile the code in the bytecode, then afterwards it will be passed to a Python virtual machine. Now your Python virtual machine will be passing to a machine. So machine will understand it need to display 10. So what it does, it will display 10. That is what happens. Clear? This is how a print operation need to be done. So like you'll be having a question, always I need to print 10 or 20 or, see, there are some different datas which are gonna print. Okay, those things we are going to discuss it. But as of now, stick to the numbers. We are going to display the numbers and we are going to understand how actually it works. Clear? This is how you are going to do a print. Okay. Followed by next. Clear? Now assume that like you will be having a task. Okay, please follow this. Okay, so I can say, please stop this video and do this task and continue watching the next. Clear? So it will be better that, okay, during that, okay, listening of this video only, you can stop it and you can try it yourself, then you can go with the next thing. Clear? So what is that? Next thing is, I can say write a program, okay, so to display, I can say write a program to what? Display 50. Clear? So this is what your question is. Okay, take a break, try it out. Clear? Okay, take a break please. Done. Okay, so after this break, this is what? Continuation. Clear? Now you watch this next. See here, now if you want to write a program to display, don't be worried, write a program to display if you are listening for the first time. It's so simple. Write a program is nothing but you are giving instruction to a machine to display what? 50. Now then how to be done? Just being a programmer, now follow the step. See, you are a programmer, what do you want to do? Okay, create one file with the .py and write print what? 50. That's also simple. After that, what do you want to do? Give to interpreter. Now if you want to give to the interpreter, you need to give a command. What is that command now? Python 3 followed by file name. Okay, now interpreter automatically, okay, so file name.py completely. Okay, so interpreter automatically it will convert and it will give to machine. Now machine what it does? 50. This is what your thing is. This is how you are going to write your first code. Clear? Good. Okay, so this is what the next. Okay, next doing print statement, that will be covered in the next video. I hope you understood this video. Okay, please do like and subscribe and share to your friends to learn about the Python and basics and advanced everything. Clear? That's all guys. Thank you.